Ba-boom! Love and blessings to my Gooners, Goonerettes, and Gooner babies. Okay, this video here, we're gonna have some fun. You're gonna have to use your noggin. You're gonna have to use the brain cells, people, because we're getting into the dream team. Yeah, if you don't know what the dream team is, the dream team is on the Arsenal official website. Let me get it up for you. Right now. You know what I mean? And we can get into that. Actually, before I do that,
you like and subscribe to the channel.
There you go. My lily cakes right there. All right. So the Arsenal dream team. Here we go. Arsenal all-time 11. We asked the fans to choose their all-time 11 and we got a tremendous response. More than 12,000 teams were submitted as the supporters all around the world had their say. There were only two rules. No current Arsenal players. Yeah? No current babies in the team. And you could only, no current players, and you could only include. Sorry, I don't know. I messed that all up. So there are two rules. No current Arsenal players could be included, and the formation had to be the traditional 4-4-2. Yeah, that gave the fans a difficult task, but they came up with a decision, and here it is. So here it is right here. So we got Seaman in goal, Lee Dixon on the right, yeah, Winterburn on the left, Sol Campbell and Tony Adams pairing the centre back right there. Then we got Patrick sitting in the middle, right next to Liam Brady. And we got my man Longberg on the right. Of course, we got Perez on the left. Then we got Dennis Bergkamp, you get me, up front, and he's gonna sit behind the king. That is Thierry Henry. All right. So with that being said, I've added a couple more rules to this, which is can't use the same players. How about that, Jack? You can't use the same players. So I want you guys to play along with me, yeah. But you can't use my players, and you can't use the players on the dream team, yeah. You can't use either of them, and we got to make a team. So you got to make a team. What I've done, I've made a team, and I've even done 5 subs as well because there's just too many. You dig me? Just too many. But as I said, can't use any of the guys that are on there. So we're gonna go from position to position. Remember, it's a 4-4-2. You know what I mean? For the young people, just so you know, you get me. I said it already, but just so you know, no current players. I have some current players actually written down, and then I had to go and rewrite it because I clocked the rules. You get me? I had my own little mission, but then when I read that little paragraph right there, I was like, all right, I'll play along. You dig me? I'll play along. So this is what it is. We're gonna start where we start. Let me see. Can I change this? Does this look all right? No, that doesn't look good. How about that? There we go. Let's use this one. All right. So first up, we have David Seaman, who is going to go in goal for me when David Seaman's already in goal. You know what I mean? I'd normally go for David. David was the goalkeeper when I started supporting, well, David and John. You get me? Lukic. So this wasn't that hard for me. I can't front. Bam! It's Layman. It's Layman. Come on. It's Layman. Come on. The invincible goalkeeper. Let's come on. You get me? We've got Mr. Safe Hands, but it's a good ass argument to put Layman in. So Layman is my goalkeeper. You dig me? And I can't even front. Chesney was on my mind, but I think he's still kicking ball. I think he's still actually active, so he can't play. Remember, no, you can't have active man. Can't have active man. All right, so we got that. Got our goalkeeper in. So remember, you can't have David Seaman and you can't have Layman in your team. You gotta pick another goalkeeper. You get me? You gotta pick Alex Manninger and them man there. All right, next up, Lee Dixon. On the right hand side, we got Lee Dixon, and on my right hand side, can't front. Straight away, I went for Benjamin White, but as you know, we can't pick no active players, so I had to shake it off. You know, dig me? To get rid of Mr. Tantan and then bring in the Menelin brother. You get me? Lauren. Lauren is going in there at my right back. He will take on Mr. Dixon. You understand me? Salute to Lauren. all day, every day. I think he's a little underrated personally, as in our history. You know what I'm saying? Once you start talking and getting the names flowing, he will come up and then people will remember. But off the cuff, they don't talk about Lauren enough. You get me? They don't talk about Lauren enough for my liking. All right, let's jump to the other side where there's Mr. Nigel Winterburn. You get me? You know, when you say Winterburn, the first thing that comes to mind is that goal versus Chelsea. What? Ridiculous strike, Winterburn. But if I'm honest, I'm very shocked. And I think it's based on a little hatred. How Ashley don't make this team. Ashley Cole is my left back. You get me? I have let the hate go. No longer Cashley. I'll still say it as a joke, but he got his name back off me reading Mike Dean's book. Yep, it's Mike Dean. David Dean's book. Mike Dean, don't know where that came from. But yes. And Arsene's book, by the way, as well. You know what I mean? They shed some light on the Ashley Cole situation, so can't hate on him no more. You get me? The two of the biggest men involved in the club said it was down to us. We flopped that. So Ashley Cole gets to be the left back of my dream team. All right, now we go into the two centre backs. Get me? The two centre backs, Mr. Arsenal himself, Tony. Shit. What are you gonna do with Tony, bruv? Ugh. Pissed, but of course he was going to make any first draft for dream team for Arsenal. My first name that I went for was Saliba. You gonna dig me? But you know the rules. No current players. Hurt my head for a little bit. I was jumping around. Get me? Koscielny and all them man there. I was jumping around. I was like, nah, send the rush. You ain't making it. Come on now, behave yourself. And I went old school. I'm changing it. I don't even know why I didn't think of this guy first of all. Get me? I writ down Saliba as I said, but then we know that you can't use that because he's still active. Then I put down Steve Bold. Get me? I put down Steve Bold, Adams' partner in crime. You get me? Well, one of his partner in crime. And then I just realized, hell no. My centre back of that era is Martin Keown, blood. Are you dizzy? If I can't have Tony, Keown is going in there, blood. Say less. You heard me? Say less. And I rate Keown way much more than Bold. You get me? Big up Steve Bold, bruv. He did his thing. But for me, Keown, blood, I need that I need that rah-rah. You get me? I need that rah-rah in the team. So if I can't have Tony, can't have Saliba, I'm having Keown. You underdig me? All right. Got Keown in the team. Solid Sol Campbell, the brick wall. Who you gonna have to outdo Sol? Well, I don't personally think I can outdo Sol. I think Sol is definitely one of the best defenders the Premier League has ever seen. I don't think he gets that much respect. You know what I'm saying? Just because he left that dead club makes no sense. You know what I mean? Who wouldn't leave that dead club and then started winning as soon as he came here? Because he's a winner. You underdig me? Big up Sol. But can't have Sol. Slinging in Kolo Toure. Say something. Say less. Say less, blood. Came in, what? On his trial, man. Took out Arsene Wenger. Who does that? You know you playing for your life when you're doing them thing there. I ain't playing no softly, but this is my trial. I am going in, man. Took Arsene off his feet. Great story to hear that. Toure is definitely going to be my second defender. He's going to sit next to Keown and they're going to get messy with it. You heard me. This ain't Jersey, goddamn you people. All right, so that's my back line sorted. Yeah, that's my back line sorted. All right, next up, they're going straight into the middle with the vet, Vieira. Whoa, Vieira. What can you say? Look at him. He was different class. Once we're in the world class section, he's different class. You hear me? Patrick Vieira. But there is no one. There's never been a replacement for Patrick. Can't replace Patrick is what it is. You get me? You're just going to have to take that lump and rearrange, start fixing up your whole structure because Patrick is not there no more. And I'm putting in the boy wonder. Make sure. Yep, he ain't playing no more. Jack Wilshere, blood. One of our own. Jack didn't get injured. Career would have been ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Would have been ridiculous. Him and Scholesy is to me, and I think Gerrard is in there. Them three, them man, they get love from that middle of Barcelona, the Iniestas, the Xavis, the Messis, them man there. Big up Jack Wilshere all the time. You get me? So hell yeah, Jack is going in there. You under dig me? Can't replace Mr. Patrick though. He is what it is. All right. Patrick's partner in crime is Mr. Liam Brady. You under dig me? And now we talking about a G. We talking about a G. But I can be honest and say that I am happy with who I'm going to put in my team because I can't have Liam Brady. I'm having Santi Cazorla. What? Twinkle Toes himself. Hell yeah. Even now, right now. I don't even know if I can have him. Did he retire? I don't even want to Google it because I don't have a backup. I'm going with Santi Cazorla. Actually, I do have a backup, but I think he's playing still as well. And he's on there. I've got him on the bench. But it is what it is. You guys can tell me in the comments. Can I have Santi? I'm not even going to Google it. I'm just going to go off it. Can I have Santi? Don't know if he's stopped playing officially yet. You get me? I don't know if he's officially playing yet. But you know what? I just realized who I can swap my men with. Yeah, guy on the bench. I think he's still active, so we can't have you because you're still active. And then I'll take you off there and put you there. Nice. All right. So Jack Wilshere and Santi Cazorla. That's the middle. That's the middle right there. Okay, let's fly over to the right. They got Mr. Freddie. They got the pink. Let's say the pink hair. They got the red hair ink guy. My brother. Get me? They got Freddie over there. And of course, I jumped straight into it. What? Saka, the prince. Get me? Star boy. But you know the rules. Can't do it. Can't do it. So I'm going old school with it. R.I.P. blood. To Rocky Rollcastle. Say something. Say something. One of the reasons I started came a Gooner blood. One of the reasons. Get me? Rocky. R.I.P. blood. Say less. Say less to me. Say less to me. Hold it. You know what? Sorry, I do need to Google this. Rocky was English, right? Because I don't remember them talking about his international career. Yeah, English football player. Let me just quickly look at Rocky's international career. He got 14 appearances for under 21s England, 2 appearances for the B team, England B team, and then from 88 to 92, he made 14 appearances for the senior team. All right, then. Get me? All right, then. That's what we like. Big up Rocky, R.I.P. Rocky's on my right-hand side. You get me? But big up Freddie as well. All right, we're moving over to the left side. You know what that means? Mr. Robert Perez is over there on the left side. He's over there on the left side. I had 2 players written down for the left side, and I literally just moved the guy to the bench because someone on the bench I had who was active. Yeah, someone I had on the bench who was active. So, actually, now I can cross that as well. I had Rocastle on the bench as well, which was silly because he's written there. So I don't even know why I did that. But yes, on the left-hand side, I had 2 names. I had Arsene and I had Overmars. I've now moved Arsene to the bench and I'm putting Overmars there on the left, bruv. Overmars. You get me? Dutch versus French. And you know what? I think I'm taking Overmars, you know. He was as skillful, but his speed was ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Petit was just a finesse god. He was a finesse god. He ain't even taking that away from Perez. He's a bad boy. But I think I think Overmars, he had same skill set, but fast like a bullet. You know what I'm saying? And even maybe Arsene, but I don't think people would rate Arsene over Perez. But I'm taking Overmars to be my left-sided player. Don't be a hater. All right, now we move to the front two. You know what it is? It's the Dutch. It's the non-flying Dutchman. What are you saying to me? What are you saying? Of course, the Flying Dutchman starts, bruv. I'm gutted that I can't have him in my team. But because I can't have him in my team, I'm putting Wrighty there. Say something. Ian Wright goes right there. I know some people be like, what? How's Ian Wright going there? He should be at the top. No, blood. I got someone for that. So don't have Bergkamp, but I'm putting in Wrighty to sit behind the main striker. You dig me? And of course, the king. Of course, the king makes it into the first draft. You know what I mean? To the first draft, dream team. Salute King Henri. He does punditry now. Still the king. He's the coach of the French Olympic team. Still the king. Get me? Them beat the Copa America man them who were taking the piss out of your country. Still the king. You dig me? Big him up each and every time. But can't put him in my team because he's already there. So I've went for Mr. Nicholas. You dig me? And that's Nicholas Anelka. Just in case you thought it was somebody else. It's Nicholas Anelka. You get me? In case you thought it was Charlie Nicholson. It's Nicholas Anelka. You get me? So that is my starting lineup for my dream team because I couldn't have the players that were in this one. You know, dig me? You already seen this team right here. There you go. You know what I mean? And then two more players at the end. Right there. I have quickly just go through my team again, just so you are aware. You know what I mean? And then I give you my sub. So my goalkeeper is Lehman. Right back is Lauren. Two centre back pairing is Keown and Torre. Left back is Ashley Cole. My right midfield is Rocastle. My two centre midfielders, Jack Wilshere and Santi Cazorla. My left-sided midfielder is Overmars. My two strikers are Ian Wright and Nicholas Anelka. On my bench, I have my goalkeeper, Bob Wilson. Yeah, I did have Erdegaard down here, but you know the rules, no active players. So I'm putting Diaby in there. If we can take away his injuries, Diaby would have been a superhero. I think he could have rivaled Veria if no injuries, but can't prove it, is what it is. You know what I mean? Next up, I've got Hreb. Remember Hreb? He left us for Barcelona. Big regret by him. We should not have sold him, but he wanted to go. You get me? He did a petite type thing. Petit left for Gyal. I don't know why Heb left, but he even said he made a mistake for leaving. I had Rocastle again on the bench. Scratch that because he starts. I've got Petit on the bench. You understand dig me? And then the last sub, I had Sanchez. I had Alex Sanchez, but I still think he's kicking ball. I think he's rather in Italy, heading to France. Either way, he's still around. You get me? He's still kicking ball. So I've put a Sharvin in there to round up my bench. You get me? My 5 substitutions. Tell me right now, my Gooners, can you beat my team? Is there a third? Is there a third team that can be? I know there is. Third, fourth, and fifth. I think we can make a good 5 teams in our history that are solid. You know what I mean? And then probably get a little weaker later on. But we can have a good 5 teams. Let's see if you can make that third. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what go on. Even if you don't want to do the full 11, you know what I'm saying? If you just want to, nah, man, I got a better goalkeeper. Let me know. If you think your back line is better than mine, let me know. You know what I'm saying? If you think your midfield is better than mine, let me know. You think your attacking 2 is better than mine, let me know who you got. Even if you want to take on my bench, what 5 you got. But remember the rules. Can't be none of the Arsenal dream team on the website, and they can't be none of my players. You have to pick players, and they can't be active. You know what I'm saying? They can't be active. If you're going to do a response video, you can put them in and be like, no, I can't put them in. So here goes this guy, just like I did with, I said Saka. And I was like, nah, got to put Rocastle in. So you can do that. But if you're writing it down, that'll just take too long. You know what I mean? Just let me know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Tell me if you want to put down the full 11, please do. You get me? If you want to break it down into sections, do that. You get me? I think my team is great. I think my team will probably. Ooh, I was about to say, I think my team will probably win. My team, my team can do something, you know. It's it's more the spine of the dream team that is very fucking out. Yeah, I mean, you got Seaman, Adams, Vieira, Bergkamp, Henry. You know what I'm saying? Where I've got Lehman, Torre, or Keown, depending who you want to go with, Jack Wilshere or Sandy, depending who you want to go with, then Wright and Anelka. Like, I got speed in my shit, bruv. I got speed in my shit. I got Overmars. I got problems for you, man. I got problems for you, man. I think my team could beat that team, you know. It's only Bergkamp and Henry really causing me a problem. You know what I mean? I think Anelka could run past Adams and take Campbell on a run. You get me? Ashley Cole might stop him though. You know what I'm saying? All right, now I'm getting into a game that would never play, never exist, but still, it's fun to think about. You get me? It's fun to think about. Let me know down below, people. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You get me? You see that code up there? Take you to the Patreon. Become Got Gang member. We there. We building. You understand? Let's get it right. We're here for the love of Arsenal, man. We're here for the love. So please make sure you like and subscribe. And I will see you on the next video, man. Stay good. Stay blessed. I'm out of there. One.